Hey guys, what's going on? It's Deathwish FK, and this video is gonna be a little different, I guess. I just kind of want to talk about something that's been bothering me. I can't seem to wrap my head around how blatantly ignorant some people are about not even current world events, just events in the last 10 years around the world. Some people have no idea like what's been happening around the world. All the protests, the riots, the revolutions. At least here in Connecticut, most of the people I talk to, they're living in their own little worlds, in their own little bubbles, and it's kind of sad. There's people fucking protesting, their so-called democratic, governments around the world because they're really not democracies. Like Brazil, there's been protests and riots, the London riots, there's people suffering all over the world, and here people kind of just care more about the Oscars and celebrities and shit like that, and it should piss people off, at least. I mean, you don't have to. Clearly, I can't do anything about it, but I mean, the least I can do is, talk about it, let people know what's happening, and I feel like even though I don't have, a very big audience or anything, I feel like people should, keep up with current world events, like the situation with Russia and the Ukraine. Most people don't even know that's happening right now. Everybody, probably watched the Olympics. Everyone knew the Olympics happened in Russia, but fucking right after the Olympics, Russia declares war, and some people barely know about it, and it's kind of sad to see, how social media kind of glorifies, what Kim Kardashian had to eat for fucking breakfast rather than what's going on in Ukraine, It really upsets me, actually, how especially on social media sites like Tumblr and shit. Of course, some people do, post things about like what's going on, and that's how I know about it, at least. But if you just looking at the number of notes, I guess, at least on Tumblr, the amount of notes some of these posts have about current world events, shit that's happening, all the riots and stuff, it'll barely reach 100,000, 150,000. Meanwhile, there's fucking posts about celebrities and shit that have millions of notes, and it kind of makes me, why is that? People should be worried about what's happening, it could potentially change the world, all these riots, and I don't know. I mean, I'm not claiming to be, some fucking expert on world events, or I'm not particularly, well read up on most of them either. But at least I know that they're happening, and I don't know. I feel like just knowing should change your perspective of the world around you. I feel like people should broaden their horizons. They should be not more self-aware, more. I don't even know how to describe. Just more aware of the world, because in the end we're all human, whether or not we grew up in the same country or we speak the same language. We're people, and I think people should care about each other. So I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna end it here. I don't think I have anything else to say. Yeah, I just felt like I had to put this up. So if you watch this, I don't know, give it a like, I guess. I don't, but yeah, I'll see you guys later. And I don't know, this was just bothering me. So yeah, peace out, guys. I'm done talking.